let me ask you something. And I want you to be brutally honest with yourself. Have you ever looked at someone and thought, how did they get so far ahead in life, while I'm still stuck in the same place, same age, same background, same opportunities, yet their life seems to be moving forward, while yours feels frozen? You watch them grow, you watch them win, you watch them succeed, and meanwhile, you feel like you're running in circles. You try, you plan, you dream, but nothing seems to change. And slowly, silently, a dangerous thought creeps in. Maybe I'm just not meant for more. But listen carefully. You are not behind. You are not slow. You are not incapable. You are simply stuck. And today, I'm going to show you exactly why. Because the reason you're stuck has nothing to do with luck, talent, or intelligence. It has everything to do with how you think, how you act, and what you tolerate. And once you understand this, everything can change. The real reason you feel stuck. Let's get real for a moment. Most people who are stuck aren't lazy. They're exhausted. Mentally, emotionally, spiritually. They're tired of trying, tired of hoping, tired of getting disappointed. So they stay in the comfort of what's familiar, even when that familiar life is painful. Because at least it's predictable. At least it doesn't require courage. At least it doesn't demand growth. Being stuck is rarely about not knowing what to do. Deep down, you already know. You know you should work harder. You know you should learn more. You know you should stop wasting time. You know you should take responsibility. But knowing and doing are two completely different things. And this is where most people fail. They keep waiting, waiting for motivation, waiting for confidence, waiting for the perfect time, waiting to feel ready. But here's the truth. People who move ahead don't wait to feel ready. They move while they're scared. They act while they're unsure. They step forward while they're doubting. And that's why they grow, while others stay stuck in preparation mode forever. Comfort is your biggest enemy. Your comfort zone is not safe. It is dangerous, because comfort slowly kills ambition. It slowly silences your dreams. It slowly convinces you that average is enough. You wake up, you scroll, you eat, you work, you sleep. Same routine, same habits, same thoughts. Day after day, month after month, year after year. And one day, you wake up and realize, years have passed, nothing has changed. That is the cost of comfort. Growth feels uncomfortable. Change feels uncomfortable. Risk feels uncomfortable. But so does regret. And regret lasts much longer. People who move ahead choose temporary discomfort over permanent regret. They choose discipline over distraction, focus over fun, growth over ease, and that's why they rise. You're stuck because you keep choosing easy. Let's be honest, most people choose easy. Easy food, easy entertainment, easy routines, easy goals. Easy feels good now, but easy creates a hard life later. People who move ahead choose hard now, so life becomes easier later. They wake up early, they train their minds, they sharpen their skills, they push through boredom, they show up even when they don't feel like it. While others hit snooze, scroll endlessly, complain constantly, and wait for magic to happen. Success is not magic. It is daily discipline stacked over time. Small actions, repeated consistently, for months, for years. That's it. Nothing glamorous, nothing fancy, just commitment. You're stuck in the past. One of the biggest reasons people stay stuck is because they are mentally living in the past. Past mistakes, past failures, past heartbreaks, past regrets. They replay old moments again and again. I should have done this. I shouldn't have done that. If only I had known. But listen, you cannot move forward while dragging the weight of yesterday. The past exists only to teach you, not to trap you. Learn, forgive, release, then move. Because every moment you spend stuck in the past is a moment you steal from your future. People who move ahead don't let yesterday define tomorrow. They extract the lesson and leave the pain behind. You're afraid of failing. Let's talk about fear. Fear of embarrassment, fear of judgment, fear of failure, fear of rejection. This fear keeps millions of people locked in small lives. They don't start, they don't try, they don't risk because they're terrified of failing. But here's the truth. Failure is not the opposite of success. Failure is the path to success. Every successful person has failed, more times than you can imagine. They just didn't quit. They failed forward. They learned. They adjusted. They improved. They continued. While others failed once and decided that was their identity. You are not your failures. You are the person who survived them. And every failure is simply feedback, not defeat. You keep comparing your life to others. Comparison is silent poison. You scroll, you watch, you compare their success, their lifestyle, their progress, and slowly you start feeling behind. But you don't know their struggles. You don't know their sacrifices. You don't know their battles. You only see the highlight, not the hardship, not the tears, not the loneliness, not the doubt. Your journey is unique. Your pace is personal. Your timing is divine. Stop racing someone else's timeline. Focus on becoming better than yesterday's version of you. That's the only competition that matters. You don't have a clear direction. You can't reach a destination you never defined. Many people feel stuck because they don't know what they want. They have vague wishes, but no clear goals. I want to be successful. I want to be happy. I want to be rich. But what does that actually mean? Clarity creates power. When you know exactly what you want, your mind starts working toward it automatically. You begin to notice opportunities. You begin to take action. You begin to attract the right people. But without clarity, you wander, and wandering leads to stagnation. Decide your direction, even if it's imperfect. Movement brings clarity, not waiting. You keep making excuses. Excuses feel comforting. They protect your ego. They help you avoid responsibility. I don't have time. I don't have money. I don't have support. I don't have resources. But if you look closely, most of these are stories, not facts. You have time for what you prioritize. You find money for what matters. You create resources when you're committed. People who move ahead stop making excuses and start making adjustments. They don't say, I can't. They ask, how can I? And that shift changes everything. You lack self-belief. Before anyone else believes in you, you must believe in yourself. Not arrogantly, but confidently. If you don't trust your own potential, how will the world? Self-belief is built through action, not affirmations alone. Every small promise you keep to yourself strengthens your confidence. Every discipline habit you complete builds self-trust. Start small, show up daily, keep promises, and slowly, your belief will grow. The habits that keep you stuck. Your habits shape your destiny. Late nights, mindless scrolling, negative self-talk, poor discipline, unhealthy routines. These habits quietly control your future. Change your habits, and your life will change
stuck in the
automatically.
past.
One of the
One
biggest
small habit
reasons
shift
people stay
can
stuck
transform
is
your
because they
entire
are mentally
trajectory.
living.
Wake
in the
up
past.
earlier,
Past
read
mistakes,
daily,
past
move your
failures,
body,
past
learn a new
heartbreaks,
skill,
past
your
regrets.
goals.
They
Simple
replay
actions,
old moments again
massive
and again.
impact.
I
Why
should have
others
done
move
this.
ahead.
I shouldn't
People
have done
who move
that.
ahead
If
aren't
only
special.
I had known.
They simply
but
commit.
listen, they
You
commit
cannot
to
move
learning
forward.
They commit
While
to
dragging
growth.
the weight
They
of
commit
yesterday.
to discomfort.
The past
they
exists
commit to
only to
consistency,
teach you.
not
They
to
show
trap
up
you.
even when tired.
Learn. They work
Forgive.
even when
Release.
uninspired. Then
They
push
move.
even when
Because every
unmotivated.
moment you spend
They
stuck in the
understand
past
something
is a
powerful.
moment you steal from your
Motivation is
future.
temporary.
People who move
Discipline
ahead
is permanent.
don't let yesterday
and discipline
define
builds
tomorrow.
momentum.
They extract
Momentum
the
builds
lesson
success
and leave the pain
shift
behind.
that changes everything.
You're afraid of
Here's
failing.
the shift.
Let's talk
Stop
about
waiting
fear.
for life to
Fear
change.
of embarrassment.
Start changing
Fear
how
of
you
judgment.
live. Stop
Fear of
waiting
failure.
for confidence.
Fear of
Start
rejection.
taking action.
This fear keeps
Stop waiting
millions
for
of people
clarity.
locked in
Start
small
moving.
lives.
Stop
They don't
waiting
start.
for motivation.
They don't try.
Start building.
They don't
discipline.
risk.
The
Because
moment
they're
you take
terrified
full
of failing.
responsibility.
But here's
for
the
life.
truth.
Everything
Failure is not the opposite
No
of
more
success.
blaming.
Failure
no more
is the path to
excuses.
success.
No more
Every
waiting.
successful
Just
person
action.
has failed.
Your life
More
can
times
change
faster
than you
than
can
you
imagine.
think.
They just
are
didn't
one
quit.
decision away.
They failed
from
forward.
a completely
They
different
learned.
life.
They
one
adjusted.
habit away.
They improved.
One skill away.
They continued.
One mindset
While
shift
others
away.
failed
Don't
once
underestimate
and decided
the power
that
of
was
small,
their identity.
consistent action.
You are not
a
your
year
failures.
from now.
You are
could
the
be
person who
unrecognizable.
survived them.
But
And
only
every
if you
failure
start
is
today.
simply feedback.
Remember this.
Not defeat.
You are not stuck.
You keep comparing
You are
your life to
preparing.
others.
You are growing.
Comparison is
You
silent
are becoming.
poison.
Every
You
struggle
scroll,
is shaping.
you watch,
Every
you
delay
compare
is strengthening
their
you.
success.
Every
their
obstacle
lifestyle,
is refining
their progress.
Your story is still
and slowly
being written.
you start
And
feeling
the next
behind.
chapter,
but you
can
don't
be
know
your
their
greatest
struggles
yet.
So
You
let
don't
me
know
ask
their
you one final
sacrifices.
question.
You don't know
Will you
their
stay
battles.
stuck?
You
or
only
will
see
you
the
rise?
highlight.
Because
not the hardship,
world doesn't
not the
change for people
tears,
who wait.
not the
It changes
loneliness,
for people
not
who
the
act.
doubt.
If this
Your journey
message
is
resonated with
your
you,
pace
don't
is
just
personal.
listen, apply
Your timing
it. And
is
if you're
divine.
ready to transform
Stop racing
your
someone
mindset,
else's
your
timeline.
habits,
Focus
and your
on
life,
becoming better
subscribe
than yesterday's
like,
version.
share this with someone
That's the
who needs
only
it.
competition
And comment
that
matters.
I choose
You
growth
don't have a clear
because
direction.
today
You can't
is the
reach
day
a destination.
you stop being
You
stuck
never
and
define.
start moving
Many
ahead.
people feel stuck